Hi everyone, it's Yessenia. Welcome back to my channel, Budget with Books and Makeup. On this YouTube channel, I am talking about my financial journey. I am currently in my early 30s trying my hardest to clean up the giant financial mess that I made in my early 20s. So if this is content that appeals to you, please like, please comment, please subscribe. Hey y'all, welcome back. So I look like a hot mess right now because it is currently Sunday and I don't give a shit on Sundays. So no makeup, nothing. I'm in my bummy clothes, even though honestly, that is how I go to work. I'm a PE teacher, so t-shirt, shorts is perfectly fine. I'm a little winded, I'm a little tired. I just came back from Costco, so I'm going to show you guys my November, even though it is Sunday, October 29th. This is my November haul because November is this week and I needed to restock up on some things. I would have waited another couple of days, but I was running out of stuff. So I'm gonna show you what I got and I hope you guys enjoy the haul. Let's start over here. I actually have a bag of these wings, but they were on sale for $12, $12.50, $12.30. I don't know, they were on sale. So I decided to just get another bag because they were on sale. I do eat these. I really do try my best to eat as healthy as possible for me. It's different for everyone. What I have noticed for what works best for my body is a high protein diet. And I'm just gonna be honest, there are some nights I come home from work and I'm so tired that I don't wanna cook anything. So I'll throw these in the air fryer, which is actually right behind you, while I'm showering. And then by the time I'm done showering, putting on my skincare, putting on lotion, dressing, they're pretty much done. So quick, easy dinner. It says gluten-free. Yeah, just throw it in the air fryer and then that's it. I did run out of seasoning. Where's my seasoning? I don't have any left. And I heard that, listen, that is adobo seasoning. And if you are Mexican like I am, then you understand how important adobo seasoning, how much we use it all the time for everything. I heard it's honestly not the best for you, so maybe I'll go back to it one day, but I decided to try something different. So I got some garlic seasoning and some no salt, but low sodium seasoning too. For my meats, I'm gonna give these a try and hopefully I like them. Now the last time I went to Costco, I can't remember if I just skipped over and did not buy these or they weren't there. I honestly can't remember, but I bought my true bars again. I really like eating these as a snack when I come home from work. I'm so hungry. So for those, I did say earlier, I'm a high school PE teacher. I'm also a group exercise instructor. On average, I burn about 1,100 to 1,200 active calories every day. Y'all, I get hungry. I get really hungry. Every couple of hours, I'm snacking on something, and my kids have made fun of me for it already. And they're like, why are you always eating food? And then another student would say, do you see how much exercise she does every day? So there you go. So quick, easy, it'll fill me up for an hour or so that way I'm not starving when I go to the gym. So those are my little True Bar protein bars. I have a very small kitchen, so it's a little cramped in here. And also, please ignore the kitchen sink. Gluten-free bread. Someone once asked me if I am gluten-free, and I say I am 95% gluten-free. I know. So I really do try to avoid eating gluten throughout the week. I no longer eat bread, and I stick to the gluten-free bread. So I ran out. At Target, one of these is $10. And at Costco, I think these 2 loaves were 11. So there you go. I needed to replace the heads for my toothbrush. So I have a spinning toothbrush and I needed to get some head replacements. So these were on sale for $43.99, I want to say. I think there are 10 in here. Normally there's 10 and typically they only have 8, but I like these because since I get so many, they will last me the whole year. So I will only need to buy these once a year. So I'm actually good until next November with these. I tried buying the Walmart ones, the generic brand Walmart ones, and it was $30. I think that one was a better deal. It was $30 for the same amount as these, but the quality of those, it was just not there. I had to replace them every month and a half, which I'm that's that seems too quick. So these will actually last a good like 3 to 4 months before the bristles start flaring out and they're not as effective. So 43 for 10. Well, actually, if you really think about it, back when it was 8, the $30 for 8 was a better deal, but I think this is a better deal. So anyway, those are my toothbrush heads. I'm going to put that in my bathroom. I found some chicken flautas. So these are chicken and cheese. I haven't bought flautas in a while, and that was because the last time I bought them, they had beans in them. And yes, I am that weird Mexican that does not like beans. I just don't like the texture of them. They taste odd to me. Doesn't matter who cooks them, how they're cooked. I just don't like them. So these do not have beans. I double checked the ingredients just to be on the safe side. And I saw somebody on a YouTube video say like, oh, they found these flautas at Costco, and she really likes it because her daughter can just put a couple in the air fryer and then there's her snack. I'm like, well, that's a great idea. I don't mind cooking. I honestly don't mind cooking. I like cooking my meals. They are way healthier, less preservatives. I know what's going in there. But like I said, same idea as the crispy chicken wings. There are just some nights I'm like, I don't feel like cooking. I just don't. So I'll throw some of these in the air fryer and then I'll have that as a dinner. And then maybe put some vegetables on the side. My organic ground beef. These will give me, I believe, 6 dinners. And this whole thing was $24.99. So if you do the math, it's like $4 per dinner, which is great. I'm not going to argue with that math. I decided instead of buying, normally this is the ground turkey that I buy. However, I still have 3 packages of this in my freezer. So to give myself some variety, I bought some chicken breasts. And these are a little bit more expensive. I think because there's more product in here. And I think this was like $30. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to cut these up. And then I'm going to individually stuff them into the freezer and then pull one out and then defrost as necessary. I have really been making the same lunch for myself for the last 3 years. This is year number 3. And I'm a little bored, so I'm going to try to switch it up. I found some recipes on Pinterest that I do want to try. There is one with a ground turkey recipe, so I don't mind still eating ground turkey. I just want to switch it up and try something different. So that is actually defrosting because that is going to be my lunch this week. But I wanted to buy some chicken breasts for some variety. So there's that. Like I said, I don't have a lot of space, so please appreciate my creative use of the little space that I have. I got some organic whole cashews. So I bought the salted cashews last time. They were way too salty. I was trying to look for a lightly salted option and they did not have one. The salted ones at Costco, I personally thought that they were so freaking salty. I felt like I had to drink half of my water after eating like 3 pieces. So I went back to the unsalted. I just wish they were just slightly salted so I can, I'm not just eating raw cashews. These actually don't taste bad unsalted, but I just wanted a little something. My normal snack, sometimes if I forget to make my protein shake, so that is my protein powder. Yes, this is a giant tub, but it's 5 pounds and I have it on auto delivery. So I get that off Amazon and I really like it because the only ingredient really in there is protein powder, maybe 1 gram of sugar. That's honestly really it. But if I do forget to make the protein powder or my protein shake, because that is my after school snack, I'll come home, put a couple of these in a bowl, right? And then grab some fruit and then there's my afternoon snack. Y'all, I get really hungry. So I'll eat lunch at around 12. And then by 3 o'clock, I'm starving. Gotta have some snacks ready to eat. You guys, Costco needs to so certain Costco's have pasture raised eggs in the 24 pack. And I'm still waiting to see that at my Costco. It's not there yet. I hope it gets there soon. But until then, I got my 5 dozen eggs, cage free. And these will last me the whole month. If I bake gluten-free cupcakes, then they don't last as long. But, it's better than buying a pack of eggs every week for $6. And then if you do the math on that, if you spend $5 to $6 on a dozen eggs every week, that will end up being $24 to $30 a month on eggs. And this was $11.99. And I only have to buy this once a month. So huge money saver. my tortillas, my almond flour tortillas. Like I said, I try to be gluten-free, so these are one of the things that I purchased that is gluten-free, but like still gives me the illusion that I'm eating gluten. As you guys can probably see if you've been following me for a while, seen my last couple of Costco hauls, I'm a really big fan of almond flour. I actually have almond flour, and that's what I make my cupcakes out of. So I make gluten-free cupcakes out of almond flour. So I bought 2 packs just because I used to buy 1 pack, and 1 pack would last me the whole month. However, I've been eating these more often, so now every time I go, I just buy 2. My normal Aussie bites. Sometimes, especially if I'm starving first thing in the morning and I just need to eat something, I'll eat one of these. And sometimes like I'll eat this as a snack. So I'll have like 1 or 2 of these, couple of these, a little fruit. So I'll make my own like after school snack. That sounds so childish, but I work at a school, so I have more. Today's Costco haul was a little expensive. These are in season. These are my favorite seasonal snacks. They are pretzel crisps, and they're covered in white chocolate and crushed candy canes. So it's like peppermint. I love mint. I just discovered, though, that I like the actual mint and not the mint extract. So these like taste so good, and as you can clearly see, I kind of already dug into the bag on the way home, and I bought 2. Because of the price, unfortunately, I don't know if you guys heard, but there's a flour shortage right now. So any flour products have gone up in price, and unfortunately, this has gone up in price. Last year when I bought these, they were like $6 a bag. They are now $8.99. If they were $6 a bag, I would have bought 3, but because they're $8.99, I'm like, I can't justify spending that much money on a snack. I will buy them again next month. They only come out October, November, December. After December, like at the beginning of January, they're going to disappear because they are seasonal, you know, candy canes, holiday season. So there we go. And yeah, I already went into the bag. I have no shame. Uncooked flour organic tortillas. This is a giant pack. I just make these. So these are gluten, obviously, because they're flour. However, I only eat these on the weekends. I don't eat these during the week. So when I say I'm 95% gluten-free, this is the 5% that I actually eat gluten products. And I just save it for the weekend as a special treat. Shredded cheese. Self-explanatory. I was on my last bag, so I bought the Mexican style blend. I know this is probably the most expensive one out of the packs of shredded cheese at Costco. However, it's like the one that has the most flavor. I like sticking to anything that says like Mexican style, or if the cheese is from Mexico. I notice it tastes way different than the American cheeses. I just like the Mexican cheese. Pasta, chickpea pasta. So this is not gluten pasta. I cannot eat gluten pasta because it makes my face break out so bad. So I have to, and I've been like experimenting with different flours of pastas, and I did not really find one that I like until I tried the chickpea one. I'm like, oh, chickpea flour, let me just give it a try. And then the 20 grams of protein, because chickpeas are considered a plant-based protein. So that's why it has so much protein in it. So what I'll do is, for a really quick dinner, I'll make this, put some ground turkey or ground chicken in here, and then obviously a little pasta sauce, a little Parmesan cheese, and then that's it. And then 1 bag will give me 2 days of dinner. So there's 5 bags in here. That's 10 dinners. And then this whole box was like $8 or $9. Really, really, really cheap dinner. Super cheap. So if you combine this actually with that ground turkey that's currently defrosting in my sink, I can get like a dinner for $4 to $5. So the reason why I'm saying that is because I've been watching some like financial YouTube videos. I mean, I watch them all the time, but this one in particular was talking about like excuses, like people thinking of excuses to buy certain things. And someone said, well, a takeout meal, it's starting, our groceries are getting so expensive that takeout is starting to be cheaper than groceries. That's actually not true. Typical takeout meal, let's just round it up to $15 a meal. And what you can do instead is you can take that $15, buy ingredients, and then you can easily turn it into 2 to 3 meals, which ends up being $5 a meal. So I just thought that was hilarious. I mean, I try not to order takeout that often. I try to leave it to once a week, sometimes twice a week if I'm just not having a good week. But, you know, there are ways to make meals and then they average out to like $4 to $5 a meal. I'm going to leave that off to the side. Okay, mac and cheese, very self-explanatory. Unfortunately, this is one of the items that have gone up in price that have not gone down. This whole thing used to be $12.99. It is still $17 and some change. Another one of my, I really do not want to cook anything meals. Like, this is, I am not desperate, but like, I legit have no energy to cook anything. I don't even want to throw something in the air fryer. That is how tired I am. So this, I will put like, you know, just make regular mac and cheese and then I'll eat it. I believe, yep, I have 3 boxes left, so that's why I bought another one. So yeah, this I only buy once a year. It lasts me all year because it maybe happens once or twice a month where I'm just like, nope, I'm just not having it today. It hardly ever happens, but it does. And the last thing that I bought are these, what are they called? So these are the bowls or the trays that you can like put the food in and then you can bake them in the oven in this plate or the bowl and it will be fine. And then you can bring that, and then you can bring it to the table. It is a little heavy, so I don't want to try to lift it up, but there were some recipes that I found on Pinterest that did require like to bake something in here, so that's why I bought them. And this was like $19, so it was like, well, I rounded that up, it was like $18.99, so it was $9 per bowl. I honestly don't know if that's a good deal or not. I just figured, you know what, I'm here at Costco, I do see them, let me just grab them, it's fine. So there we go, there is my Costco haul. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you guys want to see some videos on how I make my meals, please let me know, and maybe one day I'll do like a meal prep or what I eat in a day in a video, and then we can make it more fun by figuring out how much it costs. So let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. Thank you everyone, and have a great day. Bye!